Come and gone, but some families will be feeling her wrath for years to come. Those who saw significant damage to their homes now have to file claims with their insurance company. And filing those claims can be confusing and a time-consuming thing. So joining us to talk about what you should do, Eddie Swan. Good morning, Eddie.
Good morning.
Okay, so what's the first step? You know, I talked to a few people yesterday who had trees just fall in their home and obviously puncture their home and ruin it. So what should those people do? First thing
you have to take care of is mitigating any type of future damages, because that's going to be critical when it comes to the claim times. So they're going to have to try to minimize their losses, protect their damaged property, contact their insurance agent or the company and let them know that they have a claim situation. And because of the hurricane, it could take a few days before an adjuster comes around. So it's going to be your responsibility to make sure that you do not have any future damages caused by what just occurred.
So would that maybe be like, you know, getting things boarded up or putting like a tarp? Because I'm just thinking, you know, if they, one of the homes I went to yesterday, there was a huge hole and like a gash through the window. So that would be their responsibility to, like you said, kind of prevent more damage.
Their responsibility would be to get a temporary patch to prevent water from coming in, and those to help to mitigate the losses.
Okay, what about pictures? Should people be taking
pictures? That would be the #1 thing. Is the first thing, take pictures of all damage. So you've got something to show to the adjuster actually what it was before you started any type of temporary repairs. Whatever the temporary repairs cost you, you'll be reimbursed those as well. Okay. So you keep track of all your receipts. Don't pay anything in cash. Make sure you got receipts for it so you can give it to the adjuster at the time of loss. Then you're going to have to finalize your claim at some point in time. So you're going to have, under the law, 60 days to get your proof of loss paperwork into the adjuster so they can finalize the claim.
And what mistakes do people make commonly, at least?
Commonly is not preventing future damage. Yeah. And then you'll see, I saw on the news where people have to leave the house. That's loss of use under your property. So you can leave, and additional expenses for staying temporary housing or renting an apartment or going into a hotel. Keep those receipts, because those would be covered under your homeowners as well as the renter's policy.
I didn't know that. So if you have to stay somewhere for a week or whatever, you can just, like you said, save those receipts and then give them to the insurance later?
Yes.
Wow.
And you'll be reimbursed for it.
That's great. What else would you tell people as far as preventative measures, as far as insurance goes?
Preventative would be prior to the storm. So if you got major trees on your property, because some of the things that were showing up were people haven't had tree company come in and review some of their tree situations where you've got some rotten limbs, decay in the trees. So you should be doing some of those things yourself to try to minimize what kind of damage you're going to have from a storm.
If for some reason, and I don't know, maybe they cover it regardless, but if there's an old tree in front of my house and I don't do anything about it and it falls, can I still get the claim, or is it something like, well, you were responsible of getting that tree down? How does that work?
It's going to be a question with the adjusters. You're going to get some money out of it. It just determines what they're going to do. Now, you got to remember with trees, when the trees fall, it damages your property. But when it comes to getting rid of the trees, they're going to have dollar amounts on how much it is per tree to remove that tree as your cost.
So will that be reimbursed as well with insurance, or is that kind of like your own thing that you have to do if you have to get a tree after it falls removed?
Well, you're going to get a certain dollar amount for the tree.
Okay.
Okay. Anything above the dollar amount, you could be responsible for under the policy.
Well, I appreciate all the information. I definitely had no idea. Thought this would be a perfect interview because a lot of people I talked to didn't know either out there. So we appreciate it.
Not a problem.
All right, and more information on that will be on news4jax.com.